When the showtime is go time, my time is your time, and I appreciate you for it. Welcome to the first episode of Triiple Threat. I'm your host, Chep Woods. To my right, you got Trey Smith, and to my left, Artty Bucco. So Triiple Threat is a weekly NBA show where we're going to be covering games and NBA news on and off the court. I ain't going to waste none of y'all time. Let's get right into it. The first topic, the race to the MVP. All right, fellas. So, man, there's been a pretty lopsided race all year long. You know, it's been a big man race. Jokic was on top of the conversation a lot earlier in the season, but as of late, Embiid crept up to the top of the ladder. And Giannis also, you know, not really a sleeper. Who y'all think gonna get the MVP this year?
Joker, hands down. So first of all, let's start off with this. Leading the West, Joker, and he's the reason they lead the West. The last 5 games, they 4-1, bro. 31 points, 22, 24, 30. I mean, me and you had a conversation about what is an MVP, like what's the criteria of an MVP. And I say, if you take a person away from a team, that makes the MVP. Like, if you take him away from Denver, they still are going to be a good team, but they're not going to be Denver than it is now. They ain't going to be number 1 in the West. On top of that, they just beat the number 1 team in the East. Last game, he had 31, 11 assists, 6 rebounds. I don't see nobody better than him. I know Embiid, you say Embiid because he scored, his usage is a little more, but I'm still going with Joker all the way. I really don't see nobody leading him.
Okay, what you thinking, Bucco?
Just to chime in on what he was saying about as far as like the criteria for MVP, I honestly feel like just to add to it, you know, if you take that player off of that team and put him on another team, would he make the same impact that he made on the team, you know, on his home team, despite the, you know, camaraderie, despite them, you know, playing together, how they play well together? You made a valid point as far as Jokic. You know, I feel like if you put him on another team, though,
he's gonna do the same thing.
Honestly, that's real. But my pick, Giannis. I'm gonna go with Giannis just cause we're going with consistency, man. He got a ring. All right, he's been MVP. He wasn't last year. He ain't reigning MVP, but you know he's been MVP. It's consistency. They got the number 1 record in the league right now with 53-21. So not just the best in the East, but they the best in the league right now. So as far as the MVP, just to chime in again, criteria. What makes a player MVP? I feel like if you put Giannis on any team in the NBA, he gonna make a big impact.
Yeah, I agree to that.
That's why I pick Giannis.
But they have a way better team than anybody right now this year. They've been together like 8 years now.
Understandable, but despite the camaraderie, despite the team, we just talking about the most valuable player. We ain't even talking about the team. We ain't talking about the team right now. Even with the team having the record that they have, we talking about the player. If you take Giannis off of that team, you take Joke off that team, and you put him on any team, they're going to make the same impact. So this is just my opinion. I feel like I'm going to go Giannis.
And I appreciate both of y'all's opinion.
I feel like that.
Giannis, 2-time MVP.
Yes, sir.
Joker, 2-time and reigning MVP.
Okay.
It's about time for my boy Joel Embiid to get him one. And a lot of people feel like 1 or 2 of Jokic MVPs could have went to Joel. But, you know, Joel been really like holding it down this season. You know, he ain't been in and out the lineup. He been pretty much coming through for the team. They just went on like an 8-9 game winning streak before the Bulls broke it last week. He got the most points in the league right now, averaging 33.3, 10.2 rebounds.
That's why he said
it's not just that. Luka right behind about a decimal point or 2. Yeah. But Joker just going crazy, like dominant force right now.
So without Harden, would he still be?
He'll still be going crazy. He'll still be going. I mean, don't get me wrong. He might not be leading the league in scoring, But we can't flex on Joel like it's 3 more big men better than him in the league.
No, but when you got
Not lying.
somebody coming giving you 30,
Not lying.
10,
Ugh.
and 10,
Ugh.
that ain't what
Who you talking about?
Every night?
Joker.
Every night?
Joker.
What's his stats? 31? What he got?
What he
20,
averaging, 24?
That don't mean nothing, but he's still going.
34, 11, and 9.9 or something like that.
Hey,
A
look, that,
triple-double.
good, hey, man, get that man.
That's
that-
nice. That's nice.
Round
That's
him
cool.
up.
So let's talk about usage.
Mhm.
Who can use the most? When he's doing the ball is going through him the whole time.
Mhm.
So Luka the MVP.
No.
So Luka the MVP.
Oh, man.
Usage,
Man, look.
second most
Okay,
points
but
in the
look,
league.
You want to know why?
Take
You
him
wanna-
off of
you wanna
Dallas.
know?
Take him off of Dallas, and Dallas look way worse than Denver look without Joker.
They still got Kyrie.
But if you put Luka on another team, any other
He
team,
gonna be Luka Magic.
it's gonna be
magical.
Luka magic, but it isn't gonna be that franchise getting it on. Like if you put
Just like
Giannis.
you brought Kyrie there and Luka still giving you 40.
If you
Put him wherever you want to put him.
It's his
He's
team.
gonna give you 40.
But
Put him wherever you want to
it's
put
his
him.
team.
It don't matter.
You put his ass on the
He gonna be the
board.
number one player. He gonna be the number one player on the Bulls. Yes, he
Who
is.
on the ball?
No, fact.
He gonna be the number one player. He gonna be
Who?
number one
I
option.
agree. I agree.
Right. So he gonna go
Who
crazy.
that? Who that?
Luka.
For sure.
You know what?
Right.
He's gonna be the number
He
one
will
option on
not
every
be
team.
That same player because he gonna have either Zach or
He got a little more help, a little more notable help. He won't have to be the same player. He'll be whatever you need him to be.
Oh,
Unless he's just a selfish. Unless we don't know if Luka one of them type of players
I
who
don't feel like
who
you can
sucked
put
the life out
Luka
of
on
the team.
Pistons, and he
And the Pistons
go
gonna
do the same.
go.
crazy.
See, but this why you got to take Luke out
take
the
Luka
conversation.
out the mat, off the Mavs, and look at the roster.
Let's switch it up.
Look at the roster.
Let's switch it up, guys. Let's
What are
switch
we
it up.
talking about?
How about this? How about this? You say Luka, right? You gonna throw Luka in the conversation? I'm gonna throw Artty Bucco, Triple Threat Show. Check us out every Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. Love.